imagine a history-making night, and the very first that you're watching here on AEW's Winter is Coming Collision. This is pretty special, Michael.
No question about it. A lot of emotion. Big fight feel, certainly. They are crammed into the rafters here in Cardiff. Typically cold winter outside, but inside the action is white hot.
History to be made when the bell sounds between the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion and the CMLL World Champion Claudio Castagnoli and Takeshita. Look how cautious now they finally hook up. And of course, don't forget, 20-minute time limit, 3 points for a win, 1 point each for a draw, 0 points if you lose, and no one can interfere at ringside, and that means Don Callis will join us in the broadcasting position.
Happy to be here once again.
This is for first place in the Blue League. Boy,
not just for first place, Tony, though, and 3 points, but also Castagnoli perhaps looking for a bit of revenge after what happened last week on Collision. It was Takeshita facing off against the leader of the Death Riders, Jon Moxley, and I'm not sure if I've seen more of a vicious and violent impact to the side of the announce table on the back of Jon Moxley. I'm surprised that the leader of Death Riders can still walk.
Jon Moxley is just an amazing athlete. Not only the punishment he dishes out, but the punishment he takes. It seems to motivate Moxley, but right now, as Takeshita stares right into the eyes of Claudio. Look at this stare down. And Claudio goes with a side headlock.
Very rare that Takeshita looks like the smaller man in the ring, but just gives you an idea of what an absolute stud Claudio is.
Takeshita has more wins than anyone in AEW in 2025, despite wrestling in New Japan and DDT Pro Wrestling as well. 33 wins for Konosuke Takeshita, side headline.
First member of the Don Callis family, Nigel. I hand-picked him to replace Kenny Omega.
You picked a good one, Don. No question about that.
Thank you.
An Olympic-level decathlete. Takeshita, bilingual, smart, inside the ring and out.
Shoulder tackle neither man will give. Neither that time. Another one. This is just really,
whoa. There you go.
Great kick that time by Takeshita, looking out. Fans applaud.
Both these men, tactical thinkers, so expect Gordon Soley's human game of chess. Both men perhaps saving their big guns for later in the match.
You think about what's under one roof of AEW. AEW World Champion Samoa Joe, Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito. We got the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion here, the CMLL World Champion. This is really the promotion of champions, and we're going to be toasting the first ever Women's World Tag Team Champs in just a few moments.
And the TNT champion, Mark Briscoe, will defend his title here tonight.
Speaking of champions, as the pounding goes on, we got some breaking news. It's made official now for World's End. There you see it. Tony Khan has just signed it. Chris Stanlander defends against Jamie Hayter 2 weeks away. World's End exclusively on pay-per-view from the Now Arena in the Chicagoland area.
After a win tonight, the former world champion is coming for her gold.
And of course, we will crown a new Continental Champion, possibly. Okada has a lot to say about that.
My analytics team has told me that if we get the win tonight, that our odds go up to 88% of winning this tournament. So a lot of pressure on Takeshita to deliver for the family.
Both the semi-finals and the finals of the Continental Classic at World's End, so you do not want to miss it.
Semi-finals, as you said, Nigel, and the finals all in one night. What a deal it'll be to see all of that. Of course, more matches, I'm sure, to be. Look at the strength and the pickup of God. That's just raw power.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of people do that to Takeshita. Takeshita's usually the one doing stuff like